Hey guys. Hey Mumbo. You're not asleep yet? Well, I'm glad you're still awake. If you mean me, of course not. I really was having technical issues. Prism Live Studio will not open. And when it did open, it was just showing black. I couldn't see anything. I should have known I was going to have issues because I was probably, I don't know. I think I know what's going on. I'm testing out software on my phone right now, so it's probably interfering with the app. That's probably what happened. Hey, Millie, welcome. So I apologize for being late. This is your new to the channel. I do fast food reviews, review Japanese snacks, Canadian snacks, and every Saturday it's Sushi Saturdays, or almost every Saturday. Yeah, usually I start at 10 p.m. Eastern. I had some tech issues. That's why I'm using StreamYard right now, guys. I know it's not as clear as Prism Live Studio app. I would prefer to use the other, but at least, so I'm on the Mac right now, obviously, not on my phone. Yeah. So this, well, hey, Night Riders gal, welcome. Yes, sir, I'm late, guys. Just some tech issues here. Samurai combo. That's what they call this. It looks like California rolls, and I can't remember what the other one's called. Sorry, guys. Just flabber. Just thrown off by the tech issues. Sorry, I had an itch on my foot. Just thrown off by the tech issues here. Okay, let's get into the sushi. And I gotta open my drink. I don't know, I should have known something was gonna happen when my camera wasn't working during Drew's stream earlier. But I thought, I didn't think anything of it, right? I thought maybe it was just my internet browser. I was having an issue. Cheers. Like, I don't mind. I like testing out new software on my phone, right? It's just minor glitch, right? I can use StreamYards for now. It's not a big deal. Little soy sauce. Soy sauce. Hope everybody is having a good night. I don't know. It's just been one of those weeks anyways. I haven't had the best week back at work. You know, it just seems like one thing after another. You know what I mean? No moosehead. I only had two. I only had two of them, so no moosehead. Cheers. Good. Not as good as Sobeys, though. That was definitely better. You know, the Philadelphia rolls that I had. Hold on, I gotta get my chopsticks. Be right back. So sorry, guys. It seemed a little off there. It's one of those nights, you know what I mean? No, I don't want it in the wasabi. No. I might as well not even got these. Cheers. So I don't know why I bothered to get that, because it just keeps sliding off. Cheers again. If I can remember for me right now what these are called, I greatly appreciate it. I can't remember at the moment. I started to get a headache from spending a half an hour trying to figure out a Prism Live Studio app. Why it wasn't working. I should have just given up 5 minutes. Come on here. But on the other hand, you know, description, everything's already in there, right? So there's plus and minuses. Oh, well, what can you do, right? Not everything is going to work out all the time, you know? Nothing is perfect. It's right here exploding in my face. Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Okay. Cheers, guys. How come I can't see the comments? It's not matching up. Sorry, echo. Hey, Nancy, welcome. Hey, Erzgal, no problem. Sorry, again, everybody dropping in. I've just been late. The chat is really lagging really badly, guys, so I apologize if I'm a little behind in the comments. Okay, now they're trickling in. Okay, this is what I'm eating here. It's just a small pack. Like, I don't want to eat this late at night. You know what I mean? But, sorry, I have rice stuck in my teeth. Excuse me, I prefer to do my streams after he's gone to work, when he's working, so it doesn't matter. Like, weekends, I'm free. I stay up late anyway, so it doesn't matter if I eat too late. That's not good for you, but anyhow. There's not much in this pack, so pretty sure this is like either salmon or tuna. Pretty sure it's salmon. In and out, in and out. What's CBD oil? Just curious. It's like kerosene oil, oil for heating or something. True. Yes. I'd much rather have rice stuck in my teeth than crickets stuck in my teeth. Oh, hemp oil. Okay, cool. The hemp oil is good for a lot of things. I have, or there's a line of even hemp cream from Body Shop. I have a couple of things from there in the bathroom. Like, I think I have a chapstick, and then I have skin cream. Anyways, it's good for many different kinds of things. I'm sure you know that your scalp. Here's, guys, I'm trying to show you this without dripping on the Mac here. Oh, that's nice, Nancy. Disposable masks and some soup stock packets. That's really nice. Yeah, it's good for that too. Yes, definitely. Another thing that's good is for stress is lavender oil. But yeah, I have anxiety. I should use that. Sometimes my mind is just like, you know, it's that rush out. Like, I'm worrying about this, worrying about that. My mind is just going like a million times a minute, worrying about, you know, this or that or the other, you know. Oh, that's very nice that they sent you that, Nancy. My family, everybody's generally pretty busy, so unfortunately I don't get to talk to them as much as I like. Excuse me. I wish I could have visited them this year, but that's okay. You know what I mean? There's always next year, but kind of oil? You're talking to me? Lavender oil is good for stress. It's also good for, if you're a woman, excuse the guys who are in the chat, it's good for cramps and stuff like that. Put a drop in hot water in the bath. It's really good. Do that too. But anyhow, yeah, hemp oil has many different uses. Follow the Sun is here. Hey, Follow the Sun, welcome. It's around lunchtime for you. What time is it there again? Oh, you got lavender plant out back. Oh, that's cool. It shows mind off. Yeah, that's what my mind is like. Which because of anxiety, I'm always worrying about this or that. Things that really don't even matter. Or I get stupid thoughts in my head sometimes, because of it. But I have no problem sleeping or anything like that. But sometimes it does take me forever to get sleep at night, but I'm a night owl anyways. Like, no matter how late I go to bed, I always wake up at 8 o'clock or 7:30. It doesn't matter. Keep dropping rays. Holly! Holly, whoops. Holly! Yeah. She'll get it later. She's sleeping, I guess. Yeah, we say Holly whoops whenever we drop anything on the floor. And she picks it up. It's like having your own furry vacuum cleaner. Off the grid, need to relax. Okay, that's good. That's good when you're in an area where you don't get contact them or anything like that. You know what I mean? Real good way to stress. Most of the time it's not too bad for me, right? I'm able to relax, but sometimes it's just hard to shut my mind off. Oh, your dad refuses to get an operation? Yeah. If they, if it's gonna make your health better or save your life, people can be so stubborn sometimes. Oh, you're a day sleeper and you're up all night. Okay. Oh yeah, so your body prefers to sleep at night and stay up all night. I got you. I mean, sleep during the day and stay up all night. Yeah, I've always been a night owl myself, but I don't stay up all night though. The latest I usually stay up to is about 2:30, and then I go to bed and I get up about 8 o'clock. So far hasn't caused too many issues. I do feel really tired in the morning though. Sometimes I'll doze off a little bit before I go to work. So I really should try going to sleep a little earlier during the week, but I'm just not tired. 1 o'clock comes and I'm just not tired. The later, you know what I mean? I'm up, the more awake I am. Hey, Joe. Bob's asleep? Okay, tell Bob I said hi then. Later. The College of Kangaroos. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're just going to go suit his choice. Okay, maybe he just wanted it to be his choice, right? Some people are funny with, with that, or they just don't like doctors. My grandmother was like that. She hated doctors. You know what I mean? Hated them with a passion. Thought they were going to they could do something she didn't want to do. But part of the reason was um, when my mom was growing up, my grandmother had mental health issues, and she was in mental hospital for a while. So I think she was just afraid they were going to send her back. Yeah. Oh, there's one more piece. One more piece. Just one. It was a small pack, so. Oh dear. Stubborn and Italian. That's not a good combination. Oh boy. My sisters and my brother, their dad was Italian, and he insisted that all of his pasta, like the noodles and everything, be made from scratch. My mom hated making pasta now. She won't even make lasagna anymore. My mom used to make the best lasagna. She won't make it anymore. I guess partly because of that. Yeah, I know for years after that she still did after we split up, but she got tired of making it because it just made her, I guess it just reminded her of when she was married to him and she had to make everything from scratch. You know what I mean? Like pasta or whatever. So thank you, Joe. I was trying to think of what this was called and I couldn't think of it. Excuse me. Yeah, so you know what I mean, follow the sun, right? Yeah, that's exactly where, well, to me, my sisters and my brother are my sister and my brother. We, grown up together, right? We've always been really close, but like, I don't know, I had a friend of mine that said, she would always say to me, every time I referred to my sister and my brother, she'd be like, oh, no, they're your half sisters and your half brother. And finally, I just snapped at her one day. She'd say to me all the time, right? And I would just let it go. And finally, I was like, look, to me, they're my sisters and my brother. So just drop it. She was just like, this is so annoying. Anyways. Family's family. I don't care about technicality. Well, just like all of us here. Not related. You don't have to be family. But you don't have to be related to be family. Even, right? So I give up. It's falling apart. That was the last piece anyway. Oh my goodness. Cheers. Dr. Mammal's not helpful. Roar. Sorry, I just saw that. That's cute. So I guess my grandmother had some reason to not like the doctor too much, right? Because what she'd been through when my mom's growing up. But anyhow, some people though are just scared of the doctor without reason, right? They just, I don't know, for whatever reason, they just don't feel comfortable. I guess. So I guys keep clearing my throat there. Oh boy. People are funny, right? The cook show, the cook it shows. Well, you scratch the cook it shows. I love that. Girlfriends, you're a family, right? Well, exactly, right? I know. To me, you guys are family, and people I'm still getting to know. Just no spitting. Duh. Oh my goodness. Let me see if Holly will come. Holly! Whoops! Nope. She's got to be dead asleep, guys. Trust me. You know, dog and food, right? So she's got to be dead asleep. Poor thing, though. She had, some of you guys know, she had a rough night last night. There's fireworks off and on, like, pretty late into the night last night. So I don't think she got much sleep. She was sleeping in the bathroom, and the floor is really hard there. So I don't think she slept too well. Interesting, Dr. Reynolds, unless they got a sonic screwdriver. Well, some people just don't trust doctors, right? And sometimes I don't blame people, though. I mean, the amount of operations doctors have screwed up and left instruments inside people, or veterinarians left instruments inside animals and things like that. Like, no, I'm talking about last night, Mambo. I think that's why she's dead asleep right now. She was up all night last night. And I think she slept a little bit during the day today when I was out. Oh, yes. I was at the mall today, guys, for the first time in 4 months. And hey, Junk Food Junction. Hey, Neil. It was so weird being at the mall today because I think the last time I was there probably was like either early March or like the end of February. So I'd been there in 4 months. It was really weird. A lot different than the last time I was there. Like a couple of stores were closed, some of the other stores had moved to the other end and things like that. There's no longer a Starbucks, though, in the mall. So I wanted to review a drink from Starbucks, but I'm going to have to do that next weekend. There is one in the area, but it's like it wasn't close by, like not on foot anyways, and I wasn't with Heath, so I'll have to do that next weekend. You did? I still got to watch that, Neil. I'm still playing catch up, but thank you. I appreciate the shout out. Maybe later. I've edited one video, I'm editing the other. Oh, yeah. It was just the one that was in a mall. It's like this kiosk, kind of. It was this long kiosk, though. They had their own tables set up and everything. There is a Chapters nearby, though, where they have a Starbucks. So I have like $20 on my Starbucks card because I think it was like near the end of February. I had enough of my air miles. It's like a reward miles. You can save up for flights and stuff, or you can get rewards and things like that, like save up for stereo or electronics or movie tickets, things like that. Anyway, so I had enough for a $10 Starbucks gift card with my reward miles that I had. So I got that, and I put another 10 on it, and then then the pandemic and everything happened. And yeah, I have the Starbucks app too, Neil. So yeah, I've had $20 sitting in there for like almost 4 months now. Enjoy your virus-free-ish freedom north of the border. Well, I don't know if you guys heard of the Atlantic bubble. Right now, anywhere in the Atlantic provinces, you can travel freely, but I don't think that the rest of Canada you can yet. But yeah, Atlantic Canada you can. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I always load it on the gift card on the app, Neil. But yeah, thanks for tip though. Yeah, I always do that. Oh yeah. Oh, things are really bad in the U.S. right now. I don't think Canada's going to be reopening the border anytime soon. I hope things improve for you guys, though. I think that, I don't know, Neil. To me, I'm the opposite. I found it so weird. I don't see any plates from the U.S. None. It's unless it's a trucker or something like that. This is probably the only American place you're going to see it, right? If they're bringing necessities in and out. Actually, you know what I mean? Unless you're a trucker or something, I guess you're not going to see any cars with American plates. Excuse me. So anyway, it's like, yeah, I did 2 mall reviews today, and I haven't done a mall review, you guys, in 4 months. I felt really weird being at the mall. Oh yeah, our movie theater is open here now. Yours is still closed. Yes, yeah, I agree with that, right? Problem is, a lot of people in the US, no offense to anybody who's from the US, right? But there are people in the US who think that COVID isn't as bad as the World Health Organization is saying it is, and they think it's just a government wanting to prevent them from doing what they want and infringing on their freedom. You know what I mean? And it's like nothing could be further from the truth. There's just nothing political about it, you know. They're just trying to protect people and their health. There probably will be slowly soon. I know ours was slated to open. I know the new Ghostbusters movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife. They did have it slated for March 2021 release, but I heard it's actually releasing this summer. I don't know. I'd have to look into that again. Oh yeah, I want to watch that. Oh, it has crappy reviews. Really? You know what? That just makes me want to see a movie even more. There are movies that have not been hit with the critics that I really like. Like for example, I really liked Robin Williams in Bicentennial Man. I thought he was really, you know what? I thought he was a great dramatic actor, not just a great comedic actor. I guess. But I guess critics had stuck in his head like him as a comedian, right? So I don't know. I thought Bicentennial Man was a great movie. It's a really long movie, but I thought it was really good. Raptor surprised Central before. We will do it again. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the reviews, right? If I want to see a movie, I go and see it. Yeah, it's not a scam. You know what? People think they're invincible, and they think that government just is trying to tell them what to do, right? And trying to take their freedom away and trying to take their rights away. It's got nothing to do with that. It's not political. You know what I mean? It's not a political agenda. You know what I mean? It's just the government wanting to protect you and your health. That's it. It's really to do with the World Health Organization. They're recommending that the governments around the world do this. You know what I mean? To try and protect people from getting sick, try to prevent more people, you know, from catching it and from passing away, right? People are so stubborn. Oh yeah, exactly. It's like many like centuries ago when people thought the world was flat. Same kind of mentality, exactly. You're exactly right. You're right, gal. Exactly. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you guys this now, guys. My friend Sherry, you know, that passed away back in April. You know, we were really close. She was like a sister to me, but she was one of those people that thought it was a scam. Thought COVID wasn't as bad as there were, you know, health experts were making out to be. She was one of those people, and ironically enough, she ended up passing away from a stroke, which I've heard can be related to COVID or can be one of the symptoms. So if she had COVID, well, that's kind of ironic. Yeah. Yeah, I think definitely agree Canada was smarter about it than the US, yes. um, and you know what? Like or hate Trudeau, I don't think any world leader could do any better. This is definitely unprecedented, right? Definitely historic. No one expected a pandemic like this to affect the world in such a way that things are never going to be normal again. No one saw this coming. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I miss my friend and everything, but yeah, she was one of those people who thought COVID was a scam or didn't really take it too seriously. You know, I mean, she just started to think it was a scam. She just didn't think it was bad as you know, World Health Organization was making it out to be. You know what I mean? And she passed away from it. It's kind of ironic, unfortunately. You know. She, at the time, was still working. She used to be a cashier at Walmart. Yeah, so she's one of those essential workers. Yes, I've heard that many times. He is good looking, I will say that. Mhm. But you know what? I don't think any world leader, it'd be hard for any world leader, you know what I mean? To try to do the best they can, with this huge curveball all these countries, everybody was thrown at them. It changed everybody's lives dramatically. I didn't think I'd be working at home for the past 4 months. Yeah, yeah, she was considered essential, right? Which makes sense because people need to buy food you know, and things like that. Yeah, so she was still working. I don't know if she wore a mask or anything. Probably not. And she probably should have. I don't like. May she rest in peace, and I do miss her. I don't. I still. I think 'cause I never got that closure, right? Um, if everything that hadn't been going on had happened, I probably would have tried to, go to the U.S. If there's a funeral or anything like that. But I feel for her daughters, especially. There's no real closure because you can have a funeral really or anything. I know they're planning on Memorial Garden for her, and they asked me what flower I want. Uh, they wanted me to plant. They were going to plant for me. I think I said I can't remember what I said now. Probably such a long time ago. Probably a tulip or something. You know, um, I guess it takes longer to grieve too if you don't have that closure, right? Yeah, she was in contact with the public like all the time, so it's a great chance she could have had it. You know what I mean? There's a good chance this could have passed away from. Mm. Well, no, that's okay. you know, um, and it's hard too because she was kind of friend, that I appreciate you guys in the community. I think that's what's helped me through this actually is you guys, on my channel and Tokyo Drew's channel and other channels like Pete This Out and so on. Those communities have kept me, you guys have kept me from falling apart basically. Helped me, definitely been easier, you know what I mean? Because she was kind of a friend I went to everything about. And now it's like, first I was like, who do I have to go to about things now if I need to talk, right? But I know I have you guys. So. But yeah, I still miss her. So I feel for a lot of families, right? Or a lot of people who are in the same situation. She couldn't have an actual funeral in the traditional sense. So, like, you don't have that closure, right? Like, how do you grieve normally? You know what I mean? Or in a normal way. It's really hard for a lot of people. I can't even imagine. I'm doing a lot better now than I have been. You know what I mean? You guys certainly helped as well. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat there. I mean, my point is just like people need to take this more seriously. You know what I mean? They really do. I saw a lot of people when I was at the mall today. I saw a lot of people wearing masks, and I saw a lot of people not wearing masks. A lot of people were distancing. And it's like you have to, like they were when you going into this when it came to the stores because you had to, right? They had staff outside making sure everybody lined up, waiting to go inside. Um, unless they're in person, like about 4 years ago, but we talked like every other day. Excuse me, online or on video chat. We talked all the time. No, they weren't, unfortunately. Because this is way back in like mid-April. You know what I mean? When things were still worse. Well, things are bad now, but they were worse back then. And that's why they're going to plan a memorial garden for her, but I don't think they've been able to do that yet because things are still bad. Yeah, follow the sun. We talked all the time, you know what I mean, on social media or video chat, you know what I mean? Like we're very, very, very close. Like even though we hadn't seen each other in person in the few years, we still talked every day. Like it's been like that since we became friends. We became friends online. Like I was friends with her longer than I've been with Heath. So I was friends with her for like 17 years. We were in each other's lives. Like we told each other everything. Heath and I have been together for about 16. So it's like she's always been feel like she's always been a part of my life. So it's really weird that she's not, you know. Exactly. Yeah. People don't do whatever they can. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I wear a mask when I'm out because people don't distance or anything. I'm not going to take the chance and get sick. Yeah, we were friends for a very long time. Very, very long time. Yeah, I was friends with, yeah, like I said, her and I became friends before we even knew Heath. Uh, so, yeah, so very, very long time. And so I guess maybe that's another way I'm able to cope with this because part of me just think it's real, right? It's got to be some nightmare or something that eventually I'll wake up from, right? Because there's no closure. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Like when you don't have closure, it's very, very hard, right? And because we talked a lot online and stuff, it's like, and I don't know, and I knew back in April when she didn't get back to me, like for several days, something was wrong because she always wrote me back, even though she was busy at work. She would write me quickly on her break, saying we talk later or whatever. You know what I mean? So I have a very bad feeling. Yeah. Oh, I know. I feel glad to have her in my life for as long as I did, but now I have all of you. I have this wonderful community, which has helped me a lot when I needed it. So, try not to cry right now. Sorry. Okay, I'm good. I guess because I haven't really allowed myself to really think about it, because I have to go to work. I have other things I have to think about. So, but I don't know. And her daughter, like I've tried reaching out to her daughter, see how they're doing. And she doesn't really write me back. I know the way her daughter's always been like that though. She's never been really, an emotional kind of person, or kind of person to reach out to people or anything like that. So I'm not really surprised. Because I want to know what they're doing, right? And I don't know. I might try and contact the younger one. Yeah, because the younger daughter, she's physical issues as well as other issues. It's a long story. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you've been doing the right thing, the Night Riders Gal, by staying home, right? And because people aren't doing what they need to do to not get sick, right? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Mamba. I appreciate that. Like, I had to tell Heath to stay inside when he came back from Ontario because he had to self isolate for 2 weeks. He wanted to go outside and all this. And I'm like, you have to stay inside. Like, I could go take care of the groceries. We could have the groceries delivered to the house. Like, I can walk the dog. Like, you know what I mean? You don't do what you need to do, then you're gonna put yourself more at risk. Well, exactly. Like, you're isolated for so many months, you don't want to get infected now. You know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't understand why people like, you don't want to wear a mask. This is what I think of. This is what I think of it here. You want to wear a mask, fine. You don't, fine. As long as you're social distancing, you know what I mean, and using hand sanitizer and so on, then fine. Like, you don't need to wear one if you're being careful and you're making sure you distance and stuff like that. But if you're not going to do any of that and you're just going to do whatever you want and go out in public and stuff like that, then you should be wearing a mask. You know what I mean? Like, I wore one when I went to the mall today because because I've been going to Walmart, people have been really distancing, like coming right behind you and stuff. And like, I think unfortunately in some cases made people paranoid too, right? Well, you don't have to be paranoid. You know what I mean? If you're not sure, you know what I mean, of people that are people distance, you don't want to get sick, then just wear one. You know what I mean? If you're going to be careful and social distance, like, the only thing is, when you go to a mall or you go to a store, there's going to be people that aren't going to do what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So, whenever we go grocery shopping, Heath and I, or when we go to the mall and stuff like that, we put on a mask, right? It was hard today though, because it was muggy out, and in the mall they had air conditioning on, but it wasn't working very well, so it was hard, really hard, to put my mask on. In the videos I did today, I didn't wear my mask, obviously, because I'm eating, right? But I put it back on after because you just don't know. You know? But anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you guys. I'm sure you guys know that. Thank you so much to those people who are new to the channel. You guys know I appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about my family too and that, right? I haven't seen them now in person like it'll be 3 years by the time I go back to Ontario next summer if things are better. You know what I mean? Video chatting with them is just not the same. But I'm sure there's a lot of people in that same situation that aren't close by their families, right? So they can't go and see them. I'm sure a lot of people different various situations. Sorry to be so serious and heavy tonight, guys. Just had a lot on my mind, I guess. You know what I mean? How it goes. It's just been, I think it's been one of those weeks. I think that's why I've had all this heavy stuff on my mind this week. I don't know, last night I just didn't think about it. You know what I mean? It was just like, good, thank God it's the weekend. And I was really happy about that. That's why I was okay yesterday. You're welcome. You're welcome, Nancy. Oh, I probably won't be able to do this for a few minutes longer, I think. I gotta plug in the computer. I'm gonna keep on going though, for as long as I can. Yeah, still good, actually. The battery's still fine. So yeah, on to more happy things to talk about there. Yeah, I was finally able to do mall reviews today. That was a little weird. I haven't filmed in public in like 4 months. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen me do the occasional review with Heath and I in the car, but that's not like in public, right? Oh, Drew's going to be on again? Okay. Like soon or now or hold on, I'm probably saying the line group, right? Your key park. A dog park. Oh, that's right. So you might do that. Okay. I'll put that on for now. And then I'll jump in there when we're done here. Give me 1 second, guys. One Safari quit. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's life, right? You can't plan things in life. Life is unpredictable. People think they're invincible. And I think that's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate, because like you can't ban things in life. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I definitely wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm one of those people. I've always been like that. Sometimes people told me, I care too much. You know what I mean? That I'm too emotional. Like, I think we need more kind-hearted people in the world, actually, especially right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we could use more kindness in the world, especially everything going crazy and bonkers. You know, I don't care anymore. I am who I am. You don't like it? Bye bye. Took me a long time to learn that, though. You know what I mean? I still have anxiety about other things, but it's one thing I've been able to come to terms with. I am who I am. Yeah, accept it. Like, bye. We just went to bed and said, don't stay up too late. Oh, you have the morning shift? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, exactly, right? You know what? Only the people that truly love the content, love the channel, and accept me who I am are going to stick around. So, and that's the only people I want to stick around, right? Exactly. How can you care too much? I agree with that 100%. I think you need more people that care too much these days, especially, even in general, you know? Uh, you need people that care too much. Oh, yeah, my grandmother even told me that. You care too much, you gotta stop caring about, you know what I mean, about people. It's like, why? Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I originally started a food channel. It's like food. Who doesn't like food? Anyways, right? You have to eat to survive. um, it's actually Canuck In Japan that inspired me to start this channel, and Paul's been really good at giving me suggestions to that when I first started, like seriously making um, my videos on my channel like 2 years ago now. It's actually his idea for Sushi Saturdays, which I thought was a really good idea. And it was just food reviews. Hey, just food reviews. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but the way you put it, right? I would have taken it the wrong way too, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think there's such thing as caring too much, though. You, you know? Um, and yeah, and just food reviews. I think you're right. I got gypped on that Barry Brown spicy chicken sandwich. So I watched Ken Dominick's review of it today, And he was saying how spicy it was and that. I think, guys, I'm going to be redoing that video. So I definitely got gypped. They put spicy mayo on it, but it wasn't. I don't think they gave me just a regular chicken. Oh, thank you, Mumbo. I appreciate that. Queen of Canada. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. One second, guys. I'm just quickly saying hi. Yeah, I know. I just typed in the chat. Oh. Okay, now where's my tiara? I need a tiara, right? And where's my royal scepter? Forget that. Where's my castle? Where's my mansion? God save the queen. I gotta tell you guys now, guys, since I started my YouTube channel, he calls me the queen of YouTube. Let's tell him not yet. You're gonna go yank his chain? All right. So fun to bug Drew. Yeah, he calls me that. I'm like, not yet. Your hair's perfect. I can fluff it up a little for. I like my hair the way it is, Chris, but thank you. Thank you for the offer. I like my hair wavy and a little curly. It would be a lot curlier if my hair was shorter. Yeah, he calls me the queen of YouTube. I will, guys. I'll tell him to say hi. He's at work right now, so it's just me and Holly at home. But she's really protective. She won't let anybody in the building, and everybody in the apartment building knows that she's really good at protecting us. So nobody's going to come in here, which is kind of nice. You know what I mean? I'm glad I have Holly here with me when he's at work. Yes, you're right, Nancy. Although I'm not a Leafs fan. I'm a Nordiques fan. I want the Quebec Nordiques to come back. I want the Expos to come back. But now they're the Washington Nationals. Anyhow. I don't know if you guys know that. Yeah, when the Expos moved from Montreal, they became the Washington Nationals. Anyways, in baseball. Probably know that, but maybe you know that anyways in general. I don't know. Yeah, ever since my favorite team left hockey, it was the Nordiques. That's my favorite team. I lost interest in it after that. You know what I mean? So I just, put all my interest into baseball. I'm not really athletic or anything. I'm not good at sports, but I love baseball. My sister and I used to take me to games all the time growing up. You know what I mean? I loved going to baseball games growing up. I've had people tell me that, but you're Canadian. Shouldn't you like hockey? So does that mean I live in an igloo and I have a pet polar bear? It's like, I told a friend once that I didn't like snow. She's like, but you're Canadian. I'm like, yeah. So, because I'm Canadian, I have to like snow. And she's lived in an area in the States that got more snow than where I was living in Ontario at the time. So I thought that was kind of funny. She was like, "Oh, why do you like the snow?" I'm like, "You get more snow than I do." Here in Halifax, we usually don't get a lot either. The rain washes it away. Like we get a light dusting. Yeah, I love baseball though. That's about it. Um, was well before COVID. I know Halifax was supposed to be getting their own football team for the Canadian. Was be a part of the Canadian Football League, but not sure what's happening now. It's COVID and everything. I haven't even looked into it. You know what I mean? Um, so I have no idea what's going on with that now. Last I heard, well, it was before COVID, right? That they got a team, and that the stadium, if they're still cleared to build it and everything, they probably just put everything like they're probably still going to do it. Probably just put everything further back. The stadium's is going to be 5 minute drive from where we are. You know, I mean, even though I'm not a football fan, like I'll go to games and stuff just because it's like some kind of professional sports. There's not really any professional sports around here except the minor league hockey league. I can't remember what it's called right now. There's a minor league hockey team. This area is really popular. I can't for the life of me think of the name. And I don't know. I heard baseball is coming back end of July, but like I don't know how people are going to watch games because I heard that there's going to be no fans in the stands. How are you going to be able to watch the games, right? So I don't know how that's going to work. It doesn't really say much either when you go to the website, right, for your team or whatever. So it's like, what's going on? How can we want to watch it? Probably have to have a subscription to MLB TV or something like that. But anyway. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to cut this short here. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, if you have a husband and sons that are into it, you have no choice. Yeah. On TV, not so much. Yeah. See, I love watching baseball live. I don't really like watching it on TV. Oh, yeah, cardboard people. Was there a restaurant in the States where they had mannequins, like where people couldn't sit at the tables, so people with social distance? I think it's kind of creepy though. But anyways, guys, thank you for listening. I guess I just needed to talk tonight. Thank you for bearing with me and for being there. You guys are awesome, friends, family, and you're not just subscribers to me. I mean that. I know you guys know I mean that. Thank you so much again to anybody who's new to the channel. You want to subscribe, I encourage you to do so. Don't forget to share the stream and like the stream. Yeah, and hold on, because there's no one to talk sports. Yeah, Keith talks sports to me, right? So he has no one else to talk sports with. So I just kind of try my best to listen, But yeah, I'm not into sports either. You know what I mean? But I let him talk to me back because he doesn't have anybody else to talk to. Yeah, no, I'm going to be over at Heroux. I'm definitely going to be there. Thank you guys so much, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.